the knock of a man that's been called over here to get something hot with a hole in it? And I ain't talking about no donuts.
When I walk through.
Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, it is simply welcome to my channel, guys. I am Rochelle and we're about to go to like a wine tasting birthday party. Guys, I'm just picking the camera up. I'm starting the vlog off super late. In fact, we are late to this party. So I'm going to show you guys my outfit real quick, grab my bag, and we need to make a mad dash out the door. And I'm going to pick you guys up when we get back in the car. But let me show you the outfit first. All right, guys, so I am wearing this jumpsuit, guys. I purchased this jumpsuit from ASOS. It is, let me see if I can zoom in. It's a satin jumpsuit and I absolutely love it. So it kind of hangs off the shoulders on one side and has a cap sleeve on the other side. We then have on this gorgeous belt, guys. I purchased this belt from Value Village. I do believe that this belt was probably $1 from Value Village. And then I actually have on these really cute shoes. I think I purchased these shoes from Dillard's. They are so cute and I just kind of wanted a different variation of a pattern. So yeah, girl. So we're about to head out the door, guys. Let me grab my purse and stuff like I said, and then I'm gonna see you guys when we get in the car. Yeah, I know I gave you all you need. I know what you like. I feel it for me. Diamonds of the essence. I try to teach you, and I need some lessons. I need to give it all. I try to live, but I fall. Nigga better turn me up. 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 All right. Is this thing recording? No, I'm just joking. Okay, so I would like to propose a toast to my lifelong best friend. When Fee and I first met, she tried to make me be in a gang with her. She tried to jump me in a gang, and then I changed her life. You know, I actually got her out of the gang. You know, we met on the school bus. She was trying to fight me or whatever. You know? And then we actually made amends over a pair of riding boots, a pair of burgundy riding boots. And then after she bought me a pair of burgundy riding boots, she took me to MC Hammer concert. So that was our first concert. So we done been through a lot together. We done almost went to jail together. We went to college together. We almost got hired together, but she got the job and I didn't. And so yeah, so on her wedding day, I was in the wedding. I was there with Misha. Where's Misha? Was born in London in AA. So yeah, guys, I just want to propose this toast to my lifelong best friend. I love you, girl. Cheers. Cheers.
None of that was true.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. All right, hey y'all, I am finally home and I think it's like, let me see, where my phone is. Y'all, where my phone is? Girl, I need to stop looking in this viewfinder. But anyway, so y'all, it's 1:32 and I think I got home maybe like 20 minutes ago. I had such a good time tonight, y'all. That is my best friend from, like, we met in middle school, we were best friends in high school, college. Still to this day, she's one of my closest friends. But y'all, I was thinking about this when her sister was giving this speech, because her youngest sister is taller, and we have that in common. So I'm the youngest and I'm taller than both of my sisters. She's the youngest and she's taller than both of her sisters, and so we do have that in common. But girl, what I was thinking when she was, seeing how people will just look at their height and assume because she's taller, she's the oldest one. That made me think about the time that me and Miko, that's my friend's whose birthday party it was. We went to Kappa Beach party one time, girl, and it just reminded me of like how people do not care about fat shaming you. So girl, we went to Kappa Beach party, and my friend, I think she's only like barely 5'1", barely, and I'm 5'3", so if 5'3" over somebody 5 feet is pretty tall. So girl, we walking or whatever, we got our Daisy Dukes on. I'm thinking I look all cute or whatever. Girl, so this one dude, he was like trying to tell his friend to like get our attention. And so he was like man, like get their attention, which I don't know why he couldn't do it himself or whatever. But anyway, so when a dude, his friend was like, yo, y'all, what's up? Like calling us, like, what's up? How you doing? And all of this kind of stuff. And I turned around, like, because, I was boy crazy. So I turned around like, what's up? Girl, why the friend, not even the scary friend, the one who didn't even have the nuts to approach us, he gonna tell the boy, tell me, no, not the fat, tall one. I want the short, fine one. This made me realize, like, baby, people did not mind fat shaming you back in the day. Like, I remember 24 Hour Fitness had this campaign, and y'all, I've been online looking for it, and if I can find it, I'm gonna insert the clip in the video. But girl, they had all of these billboards up and stuff all over Houston, and it said when it was a picture of an alien, and it said when they come, they eat the fat ones first. So basically, like, it was crazy back in the day. Like, people did not mind fat shaming you. People did not mind, like, even when I worked at AT&T, because guys, when I worked at AT&T, I worked at Primeco, Verizon, and AT&T. But anyway, when I worked at these places or whatever, like, my coworkers and stuff, they would like give me compliments and be like, they would be like, you have a pretty face. They would like make sure that they specifically emphasized that I had a pretty face. Like, then this one girl, she was like, girl, if you just lost that weight, girl, you would be bad. If you just lost that weight, you would be bad. And I was like, what? And so, when I was working at AT&T before I lost weight and stuff, it would be like all of these like white business guys and stuff, and like some of them would give me compliments and that, but it's like they would always make sure to be like, oh
my God, you have such a beautiful face. You have such a beautiful face.
And it's like everybody would always make sure that when they gave me a compliment, they was very explicit about the fact that my face, they would never say anything about my body. But then it's like after I lost weight and stuff, it's just crazy how like now when you get a compliment, when people tell you that you are gorgeous, they're normally, and this is something that I just kind of picked up on, a couple of years ago. I didn't know this, but like, y'all, when people tell you that like you're pretty, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times they're talking about like your whole everything. Like, and I didn't know that. I just thought like if somebody told you you was pretty, I just thought they was talking about your face. Or if they be like, you are gorgeous, like they're talking about like your whole package, like your face, your body, everything. Like, because I never like look at people and just be like, oh, you have such a beautiful face, your face. If I give you a compliment, I'm just talking about like everything. If I be like, oh my God, you are so pretty, I'm not just looking at your face, I'm just looking at you overall as a person. And I don't care like if you a couple of pounds overweight. Like, I don't know, I don't just limit, like I don't go out of my way to make sure that I'm letting people know that they just have a beautiful face. And girl, even one time when I was working at AT&T, it was these like little like young white girls, and they think that they probably was like either seniors in high school or they were on their way to college. Me and these girls, we kind of became friends. I won't say friends, but they used to be coming in the AT&T store and stuff a lot or whatever, and I used to always help them. So when they would come in, they would look for me or whatever. And y'all, they was so sweet. These girls, they were so sweet. But one of them, and I know she didn't mean any harm or whatever, but she was just telling me like her mom struggled with her weight and stuff, and her mom had, I think it was called Nutrisystem. It was some type of, I want to say Nutrisystem, where they like provide you food and stuff. And she was like, yeah,
my mom, yeah, she like totally lost so much weight. I mean, like on Nutrisystem or whatever.
And she was like, yeah,
she still has some meals and stuff left, and like I can bring those to you.
I thought that was a sweet gesture, but it just let me know like people were still, no matter how well you got along with people, no matter like what they thought about you and how fun and awesome you were, like people still like would judge me about my weight, and it was just, that shit just sucked. So anyway, y'all, I done went down this whole rabbit hole. I mean, I can look back at it and laugh now, girl. It was a trip. Like, I know one time I had went out with my friend, and we was sitting down. We went to this place called Chacho's, girl, and that was kind of like the little hot spot after you left the club, you know, Friday, Saturday night. So girl, we sitting there one night, and I'm thinking I'm looking all cute. I had on like these pink like mesh heels or whatever, and it was some girls sitting like across from us, but they were clearly talking about us, just saying really just some messed up stuff or whatever. So one girl was like telling my basically like I had telling my she
left the house with heels on, and now they flip-flops.
Like basically I ran the shoes down in the ground because I was so big or whatever. And it was just, girl, I would just overhear people saying all types of stuff about me. Like one time I went to a concert, and this girl was like,
poor thing, she busting out of her shirt.
so now that's kind of why, like, I don't know. I don't know. I just try not to, like, you know, like when I go out and I see girls, and even if they're like not dressed the best, or, you know, maybe not have on the most flattering thing, I just don't like to, like, if I'm with one of my friends, I don't like to be like whispering like, girl, she don't need to have that on. Look at that. I don't like doing that. And it's someone that is very, very close to me, and she does that, and I don't like when she does that, because number one, I don't want to be fighting no girls and getting into it with no girls and stuff, because I'm a girl's girl. I am a girl's girl. So I don't want to be the mean girl. I don't want to be the mean girl saying hurtful things. And then too, y'all, I struggle with social anxiety, so I always think about the girl, like the heavy set girl that comes out, who might have put on a really beautiful outfit, did her hair, did her makeup to make herself look really beautiful, and then she comes out, and then people whispering and talking and saying all of this stuff about her, and I be feeling like that, you know, like that used to be me. I used to be the big girl who would take hours and hours to do my hair and do my makeup, and then I would go out only for people to be whispering about me, saying mean things about me and stuff, because I was a bigger girl. So I just try not to be the mean girl. And so the person that I know that do that, I don't like going nowhere with her, because it's like, dude, you don't know what kind of, you know, courage it took for this girl to come out and be outside, you know, come out and be in the public. And you don't know how many times she probably was putting her makeup on and then stopped and then convinced herself to keep on. It's like, it's a lot when you know what I'm saying? I'm not implying that everybody that's heavier deals with social anxiety, because even though I'm not heavy anymore, I still deal with it. But in any case, you still don't know what people are going through. You still don't know what it takes for someone to put themselves together, to make themselves look beautiful, to put on a beautiful outfit, and you sitting up like whispering in time, why she got that big trash bag on? And you know, I don't like shit like that. And so anyway, I be trying not to, you know, do a whole bunch of stuff with this person, because like I said, I'm not finna fight nobody. I'm not a fighter. I'm a girl's girl, I love like women. I'm women's empowerment. I'm the girl that's gonna walk up to you and be like, girl, you look so cute. I love your outfit. Like, I'm that girl. I'm never gonna be the girl sitting up whispering like, girl, look at them shoes. Look at them shoes ran down. I'm never gonna be that girl sitting up sneak dissing and talking about you, whispering to my friend. I just don't like that shit. But anyway, I done went on this whole tangent. But yeah, girl. So anyway, I was just thinking about that. That was just on my mind or whatever.
I hit the boy up and then I go skate a Rari. Baby, welcome to the party. Baby, welcome to the party. I got the extra shrooms, the acid, just so you can see I'm a savage. Don't plan this at home, I'm a savage. Baby, welcome to the party. Said she pulled up in the Benz, she came with a friend. I told her meet my nigga Bari. I'm a villain, I'm feeling like Cardi. Yeah, you see the fit, I'm a dilate. I beat it, I bust and I dip. I told the bitch stop following me. She stalking me, she tryna.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the vlog. Guys, we are actually headed on to we're headed to I forgot the name of this the place that we're going, but guys, we're going to a Galantines.
Continue on Westheimer Road for 3/4 of a mile.
All right, if y'all hear anything talking, or if y'all see me doing any weird pauses, just know it's the GPS, because baby, I'm from Houston, born and raised, and still ain't figured my way out on how to get nowhere. So anyway, so we're doing a late Galentine's Day thing, and this is supposed to be fun. So guys, we're gonna be using the gimbal today, because I just noticed, like, sometimes with the gimbal and the phone, y'all, it just be easier to get content, you know, like, I don't know, it's just a smoother transition. And until I can figure out really how to stabilize my footage when I'm using my phone, when I'm using the camera, we just gonna be using the gimbal. Right, we got the infamous frozen Coke makes an appearance today. So y'all, my favorite thing to order from McDonald's is a frozen Coke and a small fry. Like, I literally, they know who I am as soon as I be like, can I have a frozen Coke and a small fry? Yeah, I hope y'all like my outfit or whatever. I got this top from ASOS a while back, a couple of years ago, and then I got these pink leather pants, I want to say from Pretty Little Thing, and I got these pink leather pants, girl, they was only $19, and I got these about 2 years ago. I actually ended up ordering 2 sizes. I ordered a 6 and I ordered an 8. The 8 was too big, so I downsized and went down and ordered the 6, and the 6 fits perfectly. Y'all, my hair is still kind of wet. I had so many hopes and dreams for my hair this morning, but it didn't turn out that way, guys. I have a confession. This morning, guys, I kind of had like I don't know the name of it, but just my social anxiety flared up really, really, really bad this morning. And so, you know, guys, honestly, I just get really, really nervous when it's time for me to go to events with a lot of women. You know what I'm saying, guys? I just get nervous. Like, I think it just comes from, like, going to things where, you'll go somewhere, you know, and it'll be a lot of women there, and a lot of times, y'all, you know, women aren't necessarily nice to me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like a girl's girl, you know. I am a girl's girl. I'm all for women's empowerment. I'm a girl's girl, but you know, I don't always get received that way. And I don't know, y'all, I just never looked at myself as like, and still to this day, I just don't look at myself as a woman or someone that people can be jealous of. And guys, the reason why I say that I don't look at myself as a woman that somebody can be jealous of is because, like, y'all, I'll give you the recipe, I give you the sauce, I give you the measurements, everything, and it's like, I don't feel that I'm somebody that, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you be jealous of me? Like, I don't, and I'm not implying that people are jealous of me. That's not the implementation that I'm making, but I'm just saying, like, you know, when I go into, you know, these, like, sometimes you go to these events and you just be feeling this weird vibe, and you be like, well, why else are people, like, being mean? Like, it's not like I haven't even opened my mouth. Sometimes, girl, all you have to do is just walk in a room. You know what I'm saying? And it's just weird, and it's just uncomfortable for me. And so I don't know, I just, every time I get invited to something where there's going to be a lot of women, especially when I don't know the women, I always get really, really nervous. And so I did, you know, kind of get scared. I don't want to say scared, but okay, let me say this. I think I talked to you guys about this before, and when I described social anxiety, for me, social anxiety feels like I feel terrified. And again, I know terrified is a very dramatic word, but I feel this abundant, like, it's just this really intense fear that I have, and I get scared. But I know, oh, I'm sorry, y'all, somebody was driving crazy, girl. But I know that if I am to walk in my purpose and in my passion and do the things that God wants me to do, I cannot let my fear, my social anxiety overtake me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that it is just a test, you know. And so in the past, before I started doing YouTube, I just would have, like, called my friend, and I would have been like, girl, I'm not coming because I'm scared, or, you know, I wouldn't have said scared, but I probably, honestly, y'all, I would not have known how to identify that it was an anxiety attack. That's what I'm dealing with this morning, or this afternoon, is my little social anxiety flaring up, but it's gonna be okay. So I just was like, you know, I took my leave, because a leave, guys, if you guys suffer with social anxiety, especially when it's time for you to go to a big event and you just start having that fear. I actually found out a few years ago, actually more than a few years ago, girl. I probably found this out about 10 years ago, that if you take, like, Tylenol or what is that, Aleve or something like that, that does help you with your social anxiety. And so anyone out there that struggles with that, you know, we bombshells, baby. We are the bombshells, and we can't let fear and anxiety and depression, we can't let those things hold us back. So if you suffer with that, guys, take a couple of Aleve or a couple of Tylenol, and just, you know, just keep going, keep moving forward, or whatever. So yeah, girl, so that's what's going on with me. And then another thing that I want us to talk about is, why is it, like, I was in Burlington Coat Factory a couple of nights ago, and it was this girl, and she was in there with her boyfriend or whatever. So I seen them, and then you know, she was just talking normal and all of this kind of stuff. I think I was telling y'all, like, when the girl, basically she was talking normal, but when she seen me, she kind of, like, grabbed her boyfriend, or her, whatever he was, to her. And y'all, she started talking like, oh, I don't know, to me, I guess for her it was a baby voice. To me, she sounded like a baby goat. But anyway, she was like, hey, can we have a minimalist feel? But at this point, she was, like, hugging on him and, like, grabbing him. Y'all, I wish I could show y'all how she was doing, girl. But anyway, so she was hugging on him and, like, grabbing on him and stuff, you know. And I don't know, like, why do women do that? Like, I wonder if men do stuff. Well, I think guys do stuff like that. Like, I think they try to, when they see other dudes around, they might try to, like, be more affectionate or pull you closer or something. But I noticed that women do that a lot. Like, if they're out and they see, like, another girl, I guess a girl that they feel that their significant other, a woman that they feel their significant other will be attracted to, they try to, you know what I'm saying, like, garner his attention, if you will. So y'all, she was, like, grabbing all on him, like, sounding all like a damn baby goat. And I was just like, girl, I know that I did that before, but that's when I was, like, much younger. and I was dating a guy, and I don't know, I was just so insecure. And so I know we was somewhere, girl, probably at Walmart, girl. And it was this girl, this lady that came. Well, I seen the lady. He didn't even see the lady. And I just remember, like, to me, the lady was dressed really nice. She had on, you know, something really pretty. She had a really nice, you know, shape and stuff. And girl, I seen her, y'all. I got so insecure. That was just so dumb. So I started grabbing on this dude. And first of all, I'm sure that, looking back now, baby, y'all, that lady was bad. I guarantee you, she didn't want him. She didn't want the dude I was with. So anyway, I was like doing the same thing that girl was doing at Burlington Coat Factory. And I just think that that comes from a lot of insecurity. Because this is my question. When girls or when women do that and they immediately grab their mate and be trying to like hug on him, stuff, girl, what you think he gonna do? Just leave you? What you think he gonna do? Just be like in the middle of Burlington? What you thought he was gonna do? But
Shit, man, I don't want to be with you no more. I'm finna go be with her.
I mean, he not gonna leave you, girl. So what you grabbing on him for? Trust me, sis, he not gonna walk away from you in the middle of Burlington Coat Factory and end the relationship right there and come be with me. And first of all, he not gonna have that choice because I don't want his ass. That's number one. Let's talk about that.
Ho, shut the fuck up. I got signal going in and out. Swimming in the house. No couch. Zen the fuck out. Big dog plays. Payoffs in and out. Smart laid across the couch. Zen the fuck out. Zen the fuck out. Zen the fuck out. Laid across the couch. Zen the fuck out. Hold up, I'm losing my mind cause people keep talking. Niggas be lying, bitches be crying. I be like, God, please slow down, one at a time, God. And they all want dibs, yeah, they all persist. They coming at you, they coming at them, but they not ever coming for mine, no. I can't invite you random hoes to my house cause your energy is too whack. I can't waste a sex on you and get you everything you can't give me back. We don't have the same vision and we can't exchange contacts. I don't get mad, I don't react, I just relax. Blue vibes and no vibes, my vibes, I cut the chords, no lips, no stops, yeah, no robots, kill that on pro side. I'm more like coach, I motivate mine. You more like ref, how you play both sides. Can't sit around, let the day go by, can't sit around. Eat your food, fuck your wife. Look down and say fuck your life. If you been down, you stayed up all night. Sleep the proper, wake up alright. Fuck it, you gotta be tired. I done survived things I shouldn't survive, so what? That gotta be God. My God, top 5, number 1. Quit trying to even the signal going in and out. Swimming in the house. Live with no couch. Zen the fuck out. Big dog plays. Payoffs in and out. Smart laid across the couch. Zen the fuck out. Zen going in and out. Swimming in the house. Live with no doubts. Zen the fuck out. Big dog plays. Payoffs in and out. Smart laid across the couch. Zen the fuck out. Zen the fuck out. Zen the fuck out. Laid across the couch. Zen the fuck out. Zen the fuck out. Zen the fuck out. Smart laid across the couch. Zen the fuck out. You either in or you out. You either through or you out. They'll be bringing all that fucked up energy right through to my house. This shit's a meditation, medicate on dedication. The time I reservation.
But they show no fear. It ain't safe from here, but she still gonna hold on. It ain't safe from here, but she doesn't run from right here. Nuts, guns, drugs, violence, love. Mama want you about 5'6" tell you the truth, she ain't lying to you. Baby, you said you ain't scared. Oh girl, I love how you care. I'll put your love on the pedestal. Whatever you want, I'ma get it for you. Hop in the whip, we can go school. Show you the city that made me like this. Ooh, 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 baby like this. Ooh, 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 baby like my outside. Ooh, ooh, baby like this.
welcome back to the vlog. Y'all, I'm picking the vlog up. Well, I'm starting off kind of late. It's like 5:44. So y'all, I had such a great time yesterday. I got a lot of footage, and it was cool because it was kind of one of those situations where it was like, it wasn't people like all on top of each other. So, you know, I wasn't like scared to film, because, you know, I had talked to you guys about, you know, like I don't really do those club scenes and stuff anymore. And so that environment was nice because it was more performers. I didn't have to worry about people just kind of being like piled all up, you know what I'm saying, huddled up, if you will. Everyone was at their respective tables. So yeah, it was cool. Y'all, we on the phone today, guys. I'm still trying to get, I don't know, I'm still trying to get used to the camera and stuff, and both things, the vlogging from the phone and the camera, they both have their pros and cons. So again, guys, we're on the phone today because we are actually on our way to the Goodwill. Y'all, I need to find some really cute vintage t-shirts that I can kind of revamp, if you will. And I also need to find, I'm looking for a pair of vintage style jeans. And so two things that I'm looking for. So yeah, girl, we're about to run over to this thrift store real quick, and then when we leave the thrift store, we gotta go get a couple of things from the grocery store. I'm sorry if this phone is shaking a lot. Hold on, let me try to, that's a little bit better. So we gotta go to the grocery store to pick up a couple of things, and then I wanted to just go get something to eat because I don't feel like cooking. I had made some turkey patties the other night, and I have been eating turkey patties with, like, y'all already know. If y'all know what, we're gonna see how well y'all know me. If y'all know what I've been eating turkey patties with, put it in the comment section. But anyway, so y'all, my favorite vegetable, what vegetable do I eat all the time, maybe 3 times a day? So we gonna see how well y'all know me. And y'all also know what I got from the infamous, y'all know I got the infamous frozen Coke, baby. We can't, it's y'all, I'm always gonna have the infamous frozen Coke. But anyway, so yeah, girl. But y'all, have you guys been watching, what is the name of that little thing on, it's on Netflix, and I think it's called Love is Blind. And y'all, Love is Blind is good, but I was watching this one particular thing, and girl, this Indian guy, he got with this Indian girl, and he's never dated an Indian girl before. He's always dated white girls. She's never dated the Indian girl, excuse me, I'm sorry. The Indian girl has never dated an Indian guy before. She's always dated white guys. Well, they just so happen to hook up. I mean, not hook up, but they just so happen to really hit it off, if you will. So they hit it off, and now they're going to be a couple, and so they're going to get married, and they met each other's parents. Well, the guy, he is really, really close to his mom. And baby, that fool went to his mama. He one of them dudes, like, I think he used to his mama always taking his side. So, girl, that fool went to his mama, and he was telling his mom, like, yeah.
I'm just like, I love her. She's an amazing woman. She has these magnificent qualities, but I just don't feel that physical connection that I'm used to feeling. You know, I'm just not used to that physical connection. And, you know, normally when I meet someone, you know, there are issues in other areas, but there's never an issue of me being physically attracted to him.
He put so much emphasis on her not being his physical type and the physical attraction. Well, baby, and so his mom was like, look, she is a magnificent woman. Like, this lady, you know, basically this woman, she is a woman of valor. She is a woman of integrity. She is a woman of, you know, strength, courage, and wisdom. Like, his mom had a very high opinion of this girl. And baby, his mama was like, if you are not attracted to her, if you're not physically attracted to her, and if you ultimately know that you do not want to be with her, let her know and let her go, because she don't deserve, you know, basically she deserves the world. And she deserves everything good and everything great. And even if you think that you're gonna give her 1% less than 100%, leave her alone and let somebody else magnificent be with her. And I was like, yes, mama, baby, yes, tell them. You know, and so I was very happy because y'all guys, you know, a lot of guys that I know, they are so used to their mama immediately taking a side and be like, yeah, good man, well, shit, my babe, if you don't want to be with her, you don't have to be with her. Yeah. So I'm so used to guys, like meeting guys who mom immediately take the son's side, even if he is not right. The mom will never tell him that he's wrong. And so I was just extremely happy that this mom, despite the fact that this mom, his mom was she was a traditional woman. You know, she had a traditional marriage. She was an older woman, but I just love the fact that, you know, his mama held his feet to the fire, and she put her foot on his neck and let him know, like, man, don't be dragging this darn girl along. If you don't want to be with her, don't be with her. Like, don't waste her time, because she deserves the best. And she deserves the best, and because you on that other shit right now, you ain't the best, so leave her alone. And I just love that. I love that his mama, you know, held him accountable. So yeah, girl. And then it's this other dude on there on the same show, and like, y'all, I think that this guy is a genuinely nice guy, but it's just like the way that he talking. I have a question. When did it become sexy or seductive or, you know, just attractive? I'm looking for all of the positive words. When did it become sexy, seductive, and attractive that when you talk, you leave your mouth open after you say something? And it's like, I hate to see, he's a nice guy, but I hate when he talks, because this how he was talking when he finally seen the girl. I forgot her name. I think his name was Nick, and I think her name was Liz. I don't know, but anyway, so he was like, oh, you look amazing. And so then he would leave his mouth open and, how are you doing today? Sir, close your mouth after you finish a sentence. And then it's like, then he was also making these old ugly faces. He was looking like the Grinch, and he was like, yeah, Liz, you're hot. You're hot. And I was like, where did they get this fool from? But ultimately, they didn't even end up, you know, being together. I ain't trying to spoil it for nobody, but y'all go and watch. I ain't gonna lie, I did fast forward through all of the like fairy tale stuff, because I wanted to get to like the realistic, like juicy stuff. So girl, I fast forwarded through all of that old fluff, and I think it's like 5 or 6 episodes. And if I tell y'all, girl, I probably fast forwarded through about 3.5 of the episodes, because that's how much fluff it was. But yeah, girl, so that was on my mind or whatever. So I just came in to say that real quick, y'all. Let me kind of enjoy my frozen Coke a little bit, and then also let me get to this thrift store, and then I'm gonna come back and show y'all what I find. All right, hey y'all, I am back, and girl, we at Ross. So I found the pants that I was looking for, but at the Goodwill. But the t-shirt, I found a really cute t-shirt, but girl, baby, the Goodwill done lost their mind. Girl, they was trying to charge me $6 for some little ran down ass t-shirt. No ma'am. So we about to pull up, we at Ross, so I'm about to find we gonna find us a brand new t-shirt, girl, for less. Cause I don't know what the hell done got into the Goodwill, baby. Okay, y'all, so let me see what I can find real quick. All right, y'all, I am back. I'm finally home. I've been home for a minute, but I needed to do some stuff real quick. So anyway, girl, I want to show y'all these pants that I have. Well, I'm just gonna show y'all the stuff I got from Ross and then from the Goodwill. All right, y'all, so I bought these pants from the Goodwill. From Ross. Girl, these pants was $12.99. They come all the way down. They are so cute, guys. These are kind of like those shiny leggings. And of course, we're gonna give a shout out to Gina Janine, because that's who kind of you know, I watched one of her videos and she had got all these really cute leather pants and stuff from Ross leather leggings. So I was like, let me scurry down here and see what I can find. And I found those, and y'all, they fit cute. They are a size large, and I'm gonna be real honest with you, girl. I had a very difficult time getting them on, but once I got them on, they fit perfectly. I also have this bodysuit. So the pants was $12.99. This bodysuit fits so cute, guys. I know the color may seem off a little bit, but when I tell you, it matches exactly like in person. But anyway, bodysuit was $9.99. I bought it in a size small, but excuse the deodorant on it. But y'all, when I tell you this bodysuit snatches you in, honey, and it fits so cute. And so normally I'm a medium, and so if you guys see this bodysuit at Ross, I'm gonna suggest that you maybe go a size down. I did get it in a small. I purchased these pants from the Goodwill, guys. I paid $6.99 for these pants. And I have such a cute, fly little look that I'm going to put together, honey. So I'm going to put that little look together. Yeah, girl. So I got some really, really good deals today or whatever. Yeah, so y'all, I just wanted to come in and show y'all this stuff. But girl, y'all, wait a minute. Y'all know when I get to whispering, I'm talking about my next door neighbor. Y'all, why did this fool knock on my door? And it was like knocking on my door or whatever. And it looked like he had a big old paper, I don't know, like a big plastic bag full of food or something. And I was like looking. Of course, I did not answer the door. It just did. So anyway, I be whispering because I just be feeling like these walls be real, real thin. But yeah, girl. So he came over here and he had like a Walmart bag, and girl, it looked like he had like 10 plates of food. I don't know if he was trying to come over here and sell me a barbecue plate or a fish plate, but sir, whatever you selling, I don't want none of it. I don't want none of it. And then another thing I noticed about him, so y'all remember the first time I told y'all about him. Hold on, let me try to put this camera down and try to make it stable. Hold on. So y'all remember the first time I told y'all when he stopped me in the parking lot and he was he was like trying to sound like DMX, and he was like, what's going on to the most beautiful woman in our apartment complex? Well, y'all, today when I seen him, I was actually getting ready to leave. So today, I guess he must have like forgot that he had used his DMX voice that the first time I met him. So y'all, today, why was he sounding like Jay-Z? And it's like, sir, if you're gonna like disguise your voice, at least like remember which one you're using. And so when I seen him today, y'all know how Jay-Z voice is kind of like high pitched or whatever. When I seen him, he was just like, what's up, how you doing, it's The Rock in here, you know, like trying to sound like Jay-Z or whatever. So I'm just like, sir, pick a rapper and stick with that said rapper. So next time I see that fool, he probably gonna be trying to sound like Pop Smoke, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, y'all, he just weird. So I don't know what the hell made him I don't know what the hell made him come knock on my door. And y'all, wait a minute. When he was knocking on the door, he was trying to like knock all soft and seductive. So initially when I heard him knocking on the door, it was like you know, the knock was light. In fact, I thought the knock was on the door of the people that his door. I thought somebody was knocking on his door. So girl, something told me to get up and go like look through the peephole. And y'all, it's him. And y'all, he was knocking like this. He was knocking like that. And then he went. And then when that didn't work, girl, he took the door knocker and he was like tapping it real soft. My nigga, don't knock on my door like that. That knock you was doing, that's the knock of a man that's been already called over here. You know what I'm saying? That's the knock of a man that's been called over here to get something hot with a hole in it. And I ain't talking about no donuts. So sir, please don't knock on my door like that. Cause you not it. You not the one and you never will be.